Kevin Charleston here at Specialty Risk Insurance today to talk about the June 14th midweek report on LRP. Kind of a different twist this week. We got the first conversation about keeping heifers and about how you can protect some value on those heifers. A few guys today were talking to me about buying 400-pound heifers and having them weigh in that 9 range in February. So we kind of looked at some of the guarantees just so you kind of had a downside to that heifer if you did breed her, at least from a feeder cattle standpoint. You know, those heifers in February, we can do a 2-7 34-week contract, come out on 2-7 of 24. Those heifers are at 215. You know, that's $1,940 a head. It's going to cost you about $64 to put some guarantee on those heifers. You know, from that standpoint, looks like a pretty good idea. This market's off $4. $4 to $4.50, $4.70 on some out months this week on these feeder cattle. The fat cattle are close to from $2.25 up to $2.90 off on all your out months, and it's probably $10 off its highs on some of the feeder cattle. So I mean, we're still pretty good though. I will tell you, even being off a little bit this week on that 11/8 21-week contract, that you have an opportunity at 241 on those calves for $46. Man, that's $1,693 on a 500 or 700-pound steer out there in November. That's something to really think about. You know, the other opportunity we saw was October calves for this fall. We've got a little rain in the Midwest. You know, and some out in the western states in Kansas and West Texas. I was out there last week working on some of the claims out there around Hereford. That grass is already greener than I've seen it in 5-10 years. It's unbelievable what with a little bit of a few warm days coming up here, what that could be like. You know, those October calves are on the 17-week contract for 10/11/23 coming out here in the fall are still at $263, $1,440 a head for $34 a head. That's probably the best buy of the day. You know, the other thing to keep in mind is those wheat cattle are going to be coming right then. They're going to want those calves. As much moisture as they have out west right now, there should be wheat this fall unless it dries out a lot between now and then. It seems like that rain's coming. It'd be a good opportunity to lock these calves in and give yourself some downside to these things. And then the greatest thing is that they bring more than this, and you have to pay that premium because that means those cattle brought a lot more money. That's one of the best things about this product. The worst downside you have is $34 on a 550-pound calf for $1,460. That's pretty good opportunity to protect yourself out there. Give us a call at 417-359-5470 if you need any quotes, any options. We're starting to get a few more cattle to come in. It's been a little quiet for the last month since this market's been up every day, and a lot of the contracts we filled out 3 or 4 months ago, they're having to pay their premium for the first time since we've really put this product, pushed it in the last year and a half. But there'll be a day that this product will be nice to have in place because, like we said, we're $10 off some highs already on some bigger cattle for the short term. Let's keep that in mind. Again, 417-359-5470. Or if you got any questions or want to look at the product we have to offer for the LRP, go to specialist.ag. Thank you.